Poznansky. I was asked by the Tuxedo Park Library to do this video for you today. Do a short beginner yoga session just to help us unwind, breathe, do a little stretching, brief meditation. And if you are a beginner, just be sure to go at your own pace. If something feels good, if you're in a particular stretch, and you want to hold it longer, by all means, go right ahead. And be sure to check out the Libby app on your phone, your tablet, any device you have at home. You can access great yoga resources, meditation videos, and books as well. So go ahead and come to a comfortable, easy seated position. You can place one ankle in front of the other and just rest your hands on your knees and close your eyes. We're going to focus on our breathing, relaxing the shoulders back and down. Now when we breathe in yoga, we're breathing from the belly deep into the diaphragm, and we're relaxing the chest. Good. This is a much more relaxing and healing breath than if we were to take a short little breath into the chest. Good. So again, drop your shoulders down. Try placing a hand or maybe two hands on your belly and just feel that expansion as you inhale through the nose. So go ahead and breathe in deeply. And exhale, also through the nose. Beautiful. Let's try that again. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Relax your hands back to the knee and try one more deep breath into the belly. And exhale. Beautiful. Gently open the eyes to a soft gaze straight out in front of you. And press your palms into one another, sitting nice and tall. We're going to continue this ujjayi breathing deep into the belly as we go throughout our practice today. So we're going to sweep both arms down and up, inhaling into the belly. And on the exhale, we're just going to drop the right hand down to the mat and lean as far as is comfortable. Let that top arm sweep down in front of you, following it with your gaze. Beautiful. Inhale. And exhale, relax into the stretch, dropping the head to look at that right hand. Press down into the mat and come back to your easy seat. Beautiful. Sweep the arms down and up. Good. Again, following those hands with your eyes. Dropping the left hand down to the mat. We're going to lean into it gently, moving with the breath. And allow the hand to come all the way down, sweeping into a big circle, lengthening. Inhale. Exhale, relax into the stretch and drop the gaze down, pressing the shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. One more breath in. Exhale, press into the mat and come all the way up to sitting. Roll those shoulders back and down. Beautiful. Let's make circles going forward with those shoulders. Now, if you have a blanket at home, you might want to place it under your knees. We're going to come onto our hands and knees, stacking the shoulders directly over the wrists, and the knees directly under the hips. Good. We're going to take the left foot back and just press into the heel. So the ball of the foot is still touching the mat, and we're stretching into the hamstrings, the calf, and the sole of the foot. Good. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, relax that knee down. Take the opposite foot back and breathe. We're keeping that chest open, lengthening through the spine, opening the chest and stretching into the back of that right leg. And exhale, relax. Good. So from here, we're going to take the opposite arm out. So we're going to start with the left arm and just reach forward, breathing. Exhale, we're going to drop the hand down. Taking the right hand, same thing, straight out in front of you, lengthening into the spine. Inhale. And exhale, relax the hand down. Beautiful. This time we're going to take the opposite arm and the opposite leg back. So we'll take that left arm, reach it out in front of you, and the right leg. Again, we're pressing into the heel, still keeping the toes on the mat. Feeling the back growing longer, elongating that spine. If you'd like to, you can lift the leg off of the floor and balance. Let's release the toes and the hand and drop the knee back down to your blanket. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, we're going to stretch the right arm straight out. And this time press into the left heel. Beautiful. Feel the body grow longer and really send your energy out into that front arm. If you'd like, you can lift that leg. If not, just balance with it on the floor. And exhale, release the knee, release the hand, and sit all the way back onto the heels. Dropping the forehead to your mat or to your blanket. Into child's pose. Really stretching those arms out. Relax the head. Take one more deep breath here. Really letting go. Beautiful. Walk those hands back in. So turning forward, we're going to place the right hand down on the mat. Again, be mindful of your knees. If you have any knee issues, you may want to just sit over onto your hip instead of coming onto your knees. So we're going to drop that right hand back down to the mat, stack the shoulder over the wrist once again. We're going to take the opposite leg straight out. Just bring that hand up to the hip and extend so that top lateral side of the body is long. If it's comfortable here, you're welcome to take that left arm straight up. Maybe looking up at the thumb. Breathe. On the exhale, go ahead and stretch the arm over the ear. And again, if it's comfortable, circle it all the way around. And again, reach. And sweep it one more time. Good. Moving with your breath. Exhale. Carefully come back down to your knees, or again, if you're sitting, just drop to the hip. We're going to take it to the other side, so dropping to the left. If you're sitting, you're stretching your leg right here. If you're coming onto your knees, you're lengthening, dropping the left hand down underneath that shoulder, extending the right leg out, and lifting the arms straight up. So we're getting a nice straight line from the right fingertips all the way down to that left wrist. Beautiful. And we're breathing. If you feel stable, you're welcome to lift that leg, but you don't have to. Good. So we're reaching, and maybe we're going to drop that arm over the ear. Good. Gazing up and under. Breathe in. And exhale, Drew. Bring the arm all the way down. Sweep it around. Nice big circle. And one more time, lengthen, and exhale, drop it down. Bring it all the way back up. Good, stretch, lifting the leg if you want to, and coming back to that neutral position. Good. Relax and breathe. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to move the blanket. If you had one, just set it off to the side. Beautiful. And to come up, we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to drop our heels, press our hands onto the thighs, and roll up through the spine. Very, very slowly. Good. And roll those shoulders back and down. Beautiful. So standing tall on your mat, we're in mountain pose, Tadasana. Our feet are parallel, and we're breathing. We're really pressing down into the heels and the balls of the feet, and we're extending through the crown of the head. We're going to inhale the arms overhead. And exhale, just bring the palms together. Good. Good. Close your eyes if it's comfortable. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Feeling the body. Find a nice sense of peace and relaxation. One more time, we're going to breathe the arms in. As we exhale, we're just going to bend the knees as if we're sitting back into a chair. This is our chair pose. And we're going to tuck our chin so we're looking down at the floor, just a couple of feet in front of you. Good. Again, go to wherever you're comfortable. Don't sit too low. If you get tired, take a break. If you're more advanced, by all means, go into a deeper version of the pose. We're breathing. Good. And we're just going to drop the arms, press into the heels, to come back up to standing. Beautiful. One more time, we're going to inhale the arms overhead, but this time, I'm going to turn so you can see we're going to flat back. So we're not rounding, we're going to keep our back nice and flat, softening the knees. We don't want to lock them. And we're going to go as far as we can. And then press those hands onto the thighs so you can give yourself a gentle push and find more space in the back. Good. Take your time here. If you find you're getting out of breath, come out of the pose a little bit and check back in with yourself. Good. If you're okay here, you can somewhat straighten the legs, never lock the knees, and open those arms again. And then we're going to round all the way forward into a nice forward fold as we shake the head out side to side as if we're saying no, and look forward and back as if we're saying yes. Beautiful. We're going to bend the knees all the way down. Press the hands into the mat in front of you and step the feet back into a downward facing dog. I'm sure you're all familiar with this, whether you've practiced yoga or not before. The goal here is to just make a triangle shape with your mat and your body. So we're pressing into the palms, opening up the back, dropping the head between the shoulders, and pressing the heels down. Good. If it's comfortable, lift one heel at a time and just bicycle those feet into the mat. Good. And press both heels down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to drop the knees back down to the mat and relax in child's pose once again. Beautiful. Go ahead and press into your down dog so you're curling the toes under. And this time we're going to just walk our feet forward to the front of the mat. And again, the same way we're going to bend the knees and roll up to standing. And just roll those shoulders back. Beautiful. Good. So find your center, find your mountain pose. Your feet can be together or slightly apart, whatever's comfortable to you. We're going to lift both arms up, pressing those palms into one another. We're simply going to lean to one side. Good. As far as is comfortable, and drop the shoulders away from the ears. And breathe. Come back up to center and gently take it to the other side. If you're just barely moving off of the center, that's fine. If you're more advanced and can go further into the pose, that's great. But be sure you're listening to your own body and be sure you're breathing. Good. One more inhale, drop those shoulders. And back to center. And bring those hands to the heart. Beautiful. Sitting right back into our chair, our Utkatasana pose, bending those knees. We're going to twist slightly here. Good, and just turn the gaze back over that right shoulder. Exhale, come to center. Turn the other way. Take the gaze off of the center. And good, come back. If you're okay, going on one more time, turn to the first side. And drop your left hand down to the thigh. Take your right arm straight up and twist a little deeper. Bring those hands together. Unwind, and last side, beautiful. Twist it to the left. Drop the right hand down to the outside of that thigh and lift the left arm up. Good. Inhale. And exhale, hands together. Unwind, press into the heels. Come all the way up and just shake it out. Separate the feet. And we're simply just going to twist it out. Rocking side to side like a rag doll. The arms are just swinging. Beautiful. Really letting go. No tension in the muscles like a wet noodle. Go ahead and turn your toes out towards the corners of your mat and just come into a gentle squat. Again, however deep you need to go is fine. You can go all the way down or just a simple bend in the knee. So let's sit into it. Good. If you need to, support yourself on your hands. They can be on your hips. You can be pressing into it. Or you can go ahead and extend the arms straight out to the side. And let's focus on that ujjayi breathing. So remember, from the belly, we're going to inhale. And we're going to exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Press into those heels. 1 more time. Breathe in. And exhale. Beautiful. Drop the arms and straighten the legs. Good. So we're going to turn the body toward the front of the mat. Going into Warrior One, a powerful standing pose as the name suggests. We're going to bend that front leg to maybe a 90-degree angle or less, never pressing the knee over the toes. We need to keep it back to protect our knees. We're going to take both arms straight up and just hold it for a moment. Good. Nice, deep, wide distance, maybe 3 to 4 feet between your legs. Good. Holding and breathing. If you want to, take the gaze up and arch back slightly. Good. Relax the hands all the way down at your sides. Come back to face the center and turn the left toes to the opposite wall, bringing that back hip forward in line with the left. So nice and square. Shoulders are stacked over the hips. And we're going to bend into that front knee. Take both arms straight up, keeping them parallel and dropping the shoulders down. Good. Keep that back side pressing forward. And again, diaphragmatic breathing from the belly, not short from the chest. So let's give it 1 more deep inhalation here. Exhale if you want to. Take it to a slight back bend. And completely relax. Drop those hands with control. Turn it back to center. And let's just go right back into that squat if it's comfortable. If not, just relax here and shake it out again. Good. This time, those knees are bent. We're going to take the right forearm down to the thigh. If you're not quite there, just use your hand to support yourself as we lift the opposite arm. And again, we're circulating the breath with that arm. So take it around 2 more times. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Arm over the ear, stretch. And come back to center. Straighten those legs, take a breath. Bend it back down. Other side, drop the forearm and lift that other arm over the ear. Circle it around. Take it up. Circle it around. 1 more time. Lift the arm and reach, breathing. Back to center and straight. Beautiful. Shake it out like a wet noodle. Beautiful. And let's come all the way back down to sitting. Go ahead and take one ankle in front of the other and give yourself a simple stretch. Just walk those hands forward And try to ground your seat into the mat, flat back, and breathe. Good. If you can drop to the forearms, be my guest, and round, dropping the head. Gently roll up to sitting and take the opposite ankle in front this time. Walk those hands out and breathe, pressing your seat down into the mat. And again, drop down to those forearms. If it's comfortable, if you're not quite there, you can still be here and receive the stretch. Round into it and breathe. Beautiful. Come back to your easy seat. So wherever is comfortable, you can keep one ankle in front of the other. If you need to grab a blanket or something else to sit on, be my guest. We're going to relax our hands on the knees. Take the pointer of the right hand and gently place it on the right nostril. We're going to take 3 slow, deep breaths in, only through the left nostril. So applying just gentle pressure. Close the eyes here and begin to relax and settle the body and the mind. So go ahead and breathe in deeply. And relax, breathe out. Again, breathe in. And breathe out. Feeling all the muscles in the body relax. One more time, breathe in. And release. We'll finish with the same breath on the opposite side. Left pointer to the left nostril. Slow that breath down a little bit more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, keep that spine long. Exhale. And last one. Breathe in. And out. Beautiful. Relax both hands down to the knees if you hadn't had your eyes closed yet. Now is the time to do so. Good. So find that comfortable seat. Bring more length into the torso, the upper body, all the way into the neck. Feeling that breath circulating through the body. Stimulating the lymphatic system, boosting our immunity. Bringing an overall sense of calm to our entire body. And just remember that this simple practice is a great tool in helping relieve the tension of the stresses of the world right now, taking a little break from all of that, and keeping our own mental and physical health well and strong. Let's press our palms back together right in front of the heart. Good. Eyes are still closed. Just listen to the sound of the bowl, the vibration around you. Open to a soft gaze. One more deep breath in and just blow it out through the mouth. Thank you all so much for joining me this evening. I hope you stay healthy, relaxed, calm, and strong. Take care of yourself so you can help take care of others. And I hope you